when the clock hits 12, so we can end this on the proper time. So, hello everyone. You're listening to the Midnight Social Reading. Um, before people come in, I think I can actually do some reading. There's stories I do want to get through, and every time I say I want to get through a story, I never get through a story. But this time around, oh wait, never mind. Okay, well, there's always next time. All right, hey, what's up? Let me turn you
You
up.
there?
Yeah, all right, I can hear you. So we have started to get the ball rolling.
So,
I'll turn
hmm,
it louder.
hmm.
All right, check,
So,
check, check, check. Yeah. So
see,
how's your day? How was you? How
and I
have
had
you
a
been?
relatively good day.
Good. Turn my headphones up. Yeah,
So,
headphones up.
had my driver's training.
Oh, you okay? You start driving.
I don't know until I finished my driver's test.
Okay, nice. It's good to have your driver's license because what happens is that it's just like Grand Theft Auto. You can just hop into any car. All you need is the ability to drive, and any car is your car, so you don't have to worry about. Well, actually, you have to have everything else like the license and other things to it. But listen,
I'm,
every car is possibly your car now once you're able to drive a car, and you know that you
uh,
can keep it on the road.
and I no longer have to hear fucking my mom putting on DL Hewley.
I don't even know who that is. Is it like oldies? Is it like I?
No, he's a radio host.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Can't,
it
can't
depends.
fucking stand that asshole.
I mean, depends. It depends on what you're listening to. Like for me,
Yeah,
well, I'm always listening to WDCX. It's a Christian radio station, and there's this good drama, CD drama, um, radio thing called Paws and Tales, and it's amazing. It's like it's for kids, obviously. But the drama in it is so amazing because they're talking about like real life things and they're just being like over dramatic with it. So they're just like, hey, there's some problems going on, and there's just like this
yeah.
bratty
It's like
rich girl.
meanwhile, it's just like that's happening. Then you have folks like him just going on over like some of the most pedestrian fucking opinions.
Oh yeah, it's a talk radio then. So it's a normal talk radio channel thing. So yeah, it's just a talk radio, I guess, right?
Yeah, like radio talk show. Yeah,
No, I get that too. I don't really. It's like white noise in the background while I'm working. Um, so it's not like the radio talk show is just there. I mean, there's some good news on there, but most of the times it's just in the background and you're just like kind of listening to stuff. It's not really doing much. Like to see. Oh, I don't
yeah.
even.
So the queen died.
Yes, that is true. That is a thing. I have no feelings towards the monarchy. Um, because I don't know what they really do. Except for all the only thing that they really do is put their names in my country. I guess some things on my I guess the queens on my money and stuff like that. But other than that, I really don't know anything about them. Um, I don't even pay attention, but I read some comments because I was watching the Locust Eater podcast, and one comment was saying that it was like she was like everyone's grandma. Like that's what the queen was to Britain. She was like the grandma of the whole country.
Yeah, like, and I think after like a few memes of saying that the queen is immortal.
Yeah, I also saw a meme of on Anime Amino with extension or something like that, and her face.
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, or XXXX whatever his name is. Yeah,
yeah.
his face and her face side by side, and is like um and someone said, "Oh, those that's a splitting resemblance." I don't get it. Maybe it's like just like Zoomer
Like they
humor
kind
or
of
something like that.
like I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, it was like just her face and his face, and I was like, oh, okay. And I tried to read more comments to kind of like get more on what's going on because
Context, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I like I guess some people don't like her. I feel no way about her. Um, that's it. I I mean,
Like,
yeah, but yeah. I mean, people are saying is like it's not like when the president dies or like it's way more um dramatic or is way more important. She has way more importance than just like any president dying because like I guess she was there
yeah,
from when she was younger and presidents just get like sworn in and sworn out. Just like I'm in, I'm out, and it's not really. I guess it's a relationship, that one has with their leader of the country. That's why she's more important than any leader, president, or someone sworn in for like a
yeah.
second.
It's like she's there for like so long. I was surprised that she wasn't even 100 years old yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. She's like what? She was like 96.
Yeah, I think so. Like
Yeah,
95 or 96 or 97.
yeah. Okay, so she was about that age, and usually people and don't quote me on this, but I know people in power usually stay around. I don't know anyone who's really stayed in power for that long. And plus, I don't know like how what she was really doing as a monarchy. Was she
I think she was just there as a novelty.
okay, just like a figurehead and stuff like that? It's like it's just really up to the prime minister of said country, um, that they still have power over to actually do the stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, well, we got prime ministers, we got presidents, but yeah, because I think Japan still has their monarchy, because they had the emperor, and I think maybe Spain has one. I don't think so. I'm not good with like geopolitical stuff. So if anyone calls me out and say you're wrong, I mean I'll admit I am wrong. I'll because I didn't study on it. I kind of like maybe glanced over it, but maybe if I have to go through some kind of trivia or something like that, I'll refer to somebody who has better trivia, who can actually do this better than me and stuff like that.
yeah, the Japanese royal family.
Okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, they still have they still have their monarchy, and I mean, yeah, I mean you won't really hear about much. I mean, the only thing that you heard about Japan really, if you stick to the news or to maybe local news, is Japan is Shinzo Abe's death. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
even though
encouraged dudes to have sex
what you said?
because, like, the whole population crisis.
Yes, 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 yeah, yeah. He's trying to get that back up, trying to get that back working again. Um, yeah, and I guess the mangaka turned. Well, I mean, depends on what you listen to. I never heard on.
Mangaka turned politician.
Yeah, that is not on on national news. That one thing that's not on national news. That's where you hit listen to like YouTubers or small outlets that actually cover that. You won't actually hear it on like CBC or CNN or something like that. Maybe there was maybe a small little segment, but it's not hitting that sexy scale of this is really important. So you have to listen to a small little people, or not big syndicates to actually hear news like that. I forget what his name was, but I think he uh made I don't know what he made. Love Hina. I think that's one thing he made
Yeah,
actually.
I love Hina.
And he's the same guy who made Alama. Oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher it. Is the other one with the popular one with like the girl saying A or something like that. It was like memed a lot. I mean, it's one of those like old animes. I'm a manga daizo, I guess maybe same person. I wanted to fact check this for real to actually figure out what it is. Um, let's see. Let me just look this up very quickly because I know I'm probably wrong. I can't even spell it right still. Um, oh, you know, maybe more um maybe more Ken Aku Akamatsu. Yeah, Ken Akamatsu. Maybe more cartoonists should get into politics. Maybe we can make a
Yeah,
difference. Um, okay, no, I guess not. It's Hitonatsu no Kid Game. I love you AI.
yeah, like yeah, he was the guy who did Love Hina, and yeah, he's at least fighting against censorship and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, but more maybe more. Okay, you'll be here. Yeah, maybe more um cartoonists, mangakas, animators should get into politics in some case. I don't have to get into it, but maybe that will help in some ways because he's sitting in the presidents right now. But at the same time, yeah, at the same time, the news about him is only heard on small places that actually it's not everywhere.
Yeah,
So, but yeah,
like for some people, like he's just like some random politician.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if before that, he's probably some random artist, and
I mean,
then
he made Love Hina, so I'm guessing he was like somewhat famous.
yeah, I mean, okay, he made love Hinabam, but also some ran. If you ask somebody who he is before he got into politics, or who doesn't even know what Love Hina was, they'd be like, "Oh, some guy who made manga." You know, it's only how significant the person is to who's ever kind of like listening, or whoever is a fan. It's like how like if the queen is more significant to the country, a lot of people will know her, and just no one's not gonna know everything about everyone. So, but that's some politics and some news and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, what else did you do?
ordered bubble tea.
Oh boy, you don't remind me. I know we talked about that last time, and I almost like
Yeah, we just went on DoorDash,
I actually never used one of those things.
so it's good.
Mm,
Expensive as hell though.
mm. Yeah, I never
I'm not
actually
gonna lie to you.
I never actually used one of those. I know that yeah, no, I never actually used any of those. I mean, I've seen commercials and stuff like that. Maybe one day we'll get a sponsor from DoorDash, and they'll be like, "Wow,
Uber Eats,
cool."
Grubhub, or DoorDash. That's the three like main contenders.
Okay, yeah, maybe if we keep this up because we're on like episode 15 of the podcast, so maybe eventually we'll get or we'll get some kind of sponsor. Maybe someone will love us enough and be like, "Wow, I've been listening to your podcast. You guys are amazing. I like the segments where you guys talk about this and that, and I fall asleep
Of like
during it."
bits of like yeah, we talk about like bits of politics and
Yeah. I mean, it's unavoidable because I remember back in the day when we were doing this on the Amino, it was unavoidable. It was unavoidable to get into any of the politics because the politics is now in our pop culture, and pop culture is now in politics, so everything's starting to blend together. You can't actually escape any of this. So I was like, you can't get away from it, so you might as well embrace the
yeah,
what it
like
is.
we'll have some bits of it. It's like we'll try mostly be apolitical
Yeah,
though.
yeah, mostly. Yeah, we'll try to be as apolitical as we can. But I mean, there'll be something that'll spark something out of A, the
Oh,
listener, or B, the speaker, or out of something, and
so
might just shoot up the immune
we're
stat.
halfway towards the year, everyone.
Yep, September. Yep,
So we also want to talk about waifu of the year.
I don't have
And you
one,
see,
but I know if I go to 4chan, I know that they'll be having waifu. I mean, they have waifu wars all the time, but they've been trying to pitch waifu the wheel year for like the longest time. So, I like I see it show up in my Amino feed. So I was like, they're just they will be doing that, and everyone's always calling it early. And it's like it's not that time yet. But also, I don't know much waifus because some guy was like, "Hey, do you know a waifu I can draw?" I was like, "Crap, crap, 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 crap." I don't know much waifus. Been watching a lot of animes that I like, newer animes or something like that, called waifus. So, I mean, you must have a whole list. Do you?
Oh. Um, honestly, like my waifu for waifu of the year is has to be Hina from Tokyo Revengers.
Let me go look it up. Where is my? Yeah. So Tokyo Revengers. Let me look at it. Oh, is that show done yet, or is it still airing?
What?
Is Tokyo Revengers still airing?
Yeah, the manga's still going.
Oh, I see her. Close this one down. Like, okay. Um, I had to choose one. It's not even a manga yet, but it's I think it's he told me is Shy with Strangers. Let me go look up.
But yeah, like she is the type of woman that you want to be with. Like she's a very supportive, like she's very supportive.
Oh shoot! I forgot to pull up the banner. All right, let me pull up a minute.
Oh yeah, and
There you go. Yeah. So mine says he told me is Shy of Strangers. Um, I don't know what to say about it. Tall girl,
the fuck?
tall girl. Sharp teeth.
I like him tall with a with a big ass.
God, that was me. That JPG. Yeah, so I don't think this is an anime yet, but when it does come out, yeah, I'll be on this train. Oh, also Tomboy. There you go. There you go. Let's just say all those things. Hmm. All right, enough about me exposing myself out here. I'll just put the picture in the Discord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. No sounds. Let me try to fix this up. Oh no, there's
Hmm.
no sounds. All right. Anyways, yeah, but that's mine. It told
Oh
me
yeah,
it's
I
Shy
started
of Strangers.
working. I made like 5 pages of of the new Enoshima tales.
Nice.
It's just like the first gang meeting that Xander's doing.
And I mean, I guess I can't show it because it still has nudity and stuff, right?
No,
Oh, it's clean.
yeah,
Okay. Good because
I'll just show you like one screenshot.
can I show on screen
Uh,
on the
I just need
stream?
to like load it up first. Yeah, you can show it on screen. It's talking about like diversity and shit. Like, yeah, like yeah, I feel like represented in a white guy in a McDonald's commercial.
Wow.
Uh,
Actually, I should have turned this around. Oh, I should have. I heard big. I heard something fall downstairs. I was like, nah, they're fine.
That's funny. It's like I feel represented as a white guy in a McDonald's commercial. Here you go. Here's the first page.
Let's look at this first page. All right, we have here Omana, Omana, Omana. As of today, I am fourth generation leader of this gang. So as of right now, the first thing implemented is the status report. When I say Omana, you say right. You say yeah, right. So right, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah,
OMANA.
right.
So yeah, right. Okay. So OMANA, Xander, fourth generation leader. Yeah, right. All right. Well, we got a story here.
Mostly everyone in the has their character designs mostly intact.
Going from left to right is you. Or are these random people or are these
Uh, Me, Dog Boy, Rebel, and Dark Power.
Oh, okay.
Going from right to left, left to right.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So we're actually making some headway on the story. All right. Let me move this all the way. All right, we're making some headway on the story. So, how many pages are we supposed to expect out of this?
Probably 30.
30. As that's how long it's going to tell the story.
Probably
Okay.
because the last comic I did, because remember, like Log Zero was right in their 30s as well, and Logged One. Let me just look at it. No, it's in both were in their 30s.
Yeah, I think most of my pages have been
No, Log Zero is 18 pages long.
okay. Yeah, I think most of my pages for my comic have been at least. I think the longest I've had is 30. I think 30 pages is the long I had for my comic, and I don't remember which chapter that was in the first place, but it probably was a good chapter. And I am thinking of starting up again. I honestly like. I think Sunday I'm gonna tomorrow Sunday or today later on Sunday in the afternoon, or how whenever you guys are listening to this podcast, I'm going to be like maybe sitting down and writing some stuff because between the game and the comic, I haven't been working on the comic, but I feel like I want to work on the comic because I've been just doing like random illustrations. And when I'm not around my computer working on the game, I feel like I can actually work on the story of Black Suit Men. Just to keep my skills sharpened, not to like not to like to actually like do something and do something big. Just
And
keep
I
my
drew the patch of my character on the back of my well, basically like whenever you see the character of my see the back of my character, this is what's on the back of his jacket. If you could show if you could show it, cool. If not, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
pretty
just post it
sure.
on my Twitter.
I'm pretty sure I can show it. You should still post it onto your Twitter. I won't show it on the Amino because yeah, they might be a little particular about that. But I think I can show it on Twitch. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'll get rid of it over
Like
there.
I literally just drew a that's like a because bad no good health, great motivation, bad health. Bit of a my version of your capsule.
This that also.
It's a bit of like a my version of this. The back of Kanye's jacket.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I heard you say Kanye. but I think you mean yeah the guy from um
Akira.
Akira. Akira. Akira. Yeah. Um, I haven't watched Akira in a while, but I know I listened to some. I was listening to some some vaporwave, and I saw this there, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I remember was. For me, on the other hand, I haven't done any drawing designs or anything, but I've been buying up like characters. I don't think I have it on my phone. I hope I have it on my phone. But I have the snake girl. Oh, also there's a shout out I had to give to Nightwalker Scarlet. She wants to do some commissions, but I had to pull it up and stuff like that. But on the other hand, I can't find a folder, but there's a snake girl that I'm trying to turn into an almanac card, which I don't think I'll get to in the long while because there's like a lot of things to do. Like there's a lot of things I have to do on the game, and I was just streaming it yesterday, and then I've like ran into bugs that occasionally come out, and I had to deal with them and then
So
show off
just
the game.
like various bugs, like just squashing out bugs.
Yeah, but then the problem is I make the problem, I make the I make the solutions, and then new problems arise out of it.
Oh,
Like
that's programming for you.
yeah, like I had to go through it all over again. Like I made something that worked, and then well, I don't have any playtesters, so what happens is, and I haven't had any comments or anything from the demo or anything like that. Um, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because it's like the same thing that happens when I put out my comic. Uh, I don't get any comments or anything like that, so I don't know how the direction is going. Um, so I just assume that it's going in the right direction. But like I was saying, I found some problems, and I try to administrate to them. Uh, just minor problems that just happened, and I'm like, oh, if I fix this, there's nope, it's something that occurred because what I was working for at that time was what worked for that time, but when I was working for something this time, it totally does not work out. So yeah, the game, it needs a lot of things to do. Um, but it has to be a lot of fixing. Apologize.
Um, on our topic,
Oh really?
I actually want to talk about VR
Oh,
because within a few months, some bits of VR like the Pico Neo, like the Pico Neo and the and then later on probably Apple when they're not too busy touching trying to touch their own dick, is going to release their own VR headset.
yeah. And how much is that
And
VR headset?
knowing Apple, they're probably going to charge you up the ass
Let's see. Let's go some VR shopping.
because
Uh,
I'm holding off on purchasing the Meta Quest.
VR headsets. I'm not gonna buy one. I mean, I could buy one, but I'm not gonna buy one.
Also, Meta is also partnering up with Snapdragon.
Oh, isn't that I know I've heard that. I think I know that was in my old. I know that was in my old LG phone. But what is Snapdragon? So are people?
I think it's like a chipset or a piece of software.
Okay, yeah. Because I know when I had my LG phone when it started up, it said like Snapdragon, and I was like, oh, cool. Let's see what
Yeah,
we're looking at here.
and it's also like a major help for the VR headspace.
Okay. We got a VR headset capable for iPhone, Android, as 3D glasses with wireless earphones, an Amazon 169 $170 headset. We get the Meta Meta Quest 2, 128 gigabyte VR headset for five. Oh lord! I mean, what games are even on this thing? It's a console.
But
The no, I don't want you to know where I am. The the Meta, what was it? The Meta Quest
well, it's
2.
like I think it only has like a few hundred games on the Meta store. But later on, if but with the help of Steam, you're really going to get like a lot more bang for your buck.
Explore the expansive library of stunning games and immerse experience with the Meta Quest 2. Headsets with touch controls. This advanced all-in-one VR makes every move count with a super fast performance time, next generation graphics, and awe-inspiring display. It that guarantees
So
to take
Darth
you
Vader
to deep.
Immortal, Echo Arena, Population One,
Yeah,
um, Beat Saber.
yeah. I just
I
want.
know that's a popular one.
Yeah, this one's showing off Beat Saber. Um,
Job Simulator.
Job simulator. Just get a real job. At least you can get paid for a job. If you can get paid for doing a real job instead of a job simulator.
Ah, here I am.
Yeah,
Welcome.
we're talking about VR
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, you can play that game.
in VR.
Yeah.
We're talking about
And
like I think I see like it's a decent future for VR because one Metaverse kind of shot themselves in the foot, so that kind of leaves opportunity for a lot of their competitors.
yeah, I can see that.
Okay,
Shot
there's some
in the
games
foot.
here. I gotta look around my phone because
And the Pico Neo is also kind of on its way, and Apple's also kind of developing a VR headset as well. It
I'm
seems like it
I'm not gonna get a VR headset because well I mean it's a little bit.
because like the cheapest one as of right now is the Meta Quest, and I did like a bit of a price hike.
Yeah, but I mean these games don't seem interesting in Walking Dead, Resident Evil 4. I mean, I played out on different consoles. I don't need to play again in VR. I don't think that really
Yeah,
adds to the experience. I mean, you play. I guess you haven't. I guess for people who haven't played Resident Evil 4, um, it would make sense to play it in VR, right? You haven't played. I guess you never played Resident Evil 4.
um, and keep in mind that's only just in Metaverse. With the help of Steam, it's a lot more. There's like because a lot of people are trying to like implement a lot of VR compatible stuff, such as No Man's Sky, uh, apparently custom order made 3D too. All right. I'm on the Steam page right now. Half-Life Alex has a famous one. Blade and Sorcery, Boneworks,
Let me look at the Steam page. Um,
um, VR Chat, Pavlov,
this is.
Skyrim VR.
I thought this was Fortnite. It's Population One.
Dude, I just said Population One.
You know, I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to look up the. I was trying to catch up with you on your thing.
Super Hot,
Super hot.
Cooking Simulator.
Walking Dead simulator. Oh, it's just Walking Dead something something. Elden Ring. Oh, sorry, not
Fallout
Elden Ring.
4 VR.
Elder
Why the
Scroll. My bad.
why the fuck do I why the fuck is Bethesda? I don't know why Bethesda is charging full price.
Don't they always do this thing where they give you sell the same game and everyone's like, I love it, I'll buy it
I mean,
again.
like like it's not even like the same game. Like it's the same game, but it's like in VR. It's just like just sell it for like $10, asshole.
No, I'll buy it at full price just because it's the same game. I mean, I wish I could do something like that.
Oh, Thief Simulator.
Resell the same game and people will buy it. Maybe I'll try it out. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try it out and see if it works. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. We'll find out.
What are these people smoking?
No, well, they're just looking at the future and saying people want to live in VR. So they said, hey, you know what you
Oh
like?
yeah, that's
You know what VR is? Whatever Facebook is getting in. Facebook got into. That's what VR is. The future.
yeah, which eventually became the metaverse. Which, in my honest opinion, uh, I'm kind of glad that they did because I don't no longer require a failed book account anymore.
Yeah, but when I look at whatever they put out, it doesn't look great. Um,
Yeah, they kind of fucked it up. So that kind of just gave them the drive to like improve their models. It seems like because like we all saw that screenshot, right?
yeah, Mark Zuckerberg in this CN Tower and in an open field.
Yeah,
Yeah, I looked at that. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look like fun. Am I supposed to build the world, or I was hoping that when I hop into like, I'm still hoping that when I hop
oh
into
yeah,
one of these
Dog
things,
Boy. I posted the first page of the of log 2 of Enoshima Tales
Okay, hell yeah.
in general.
Alright, I'll get to it as soon as I can.
yeah,
Uh,
I was hoping that if like, well, I haven't got a VR headset. I mean, I have a phone headset VR.
Yeah, that's not the same.
I know, but I'm hoping that if I do like one of these like $600 like consoles for my eyeballs, that when I get in, I'd be into like I'd be ready
And
player
like I said,
one.
there's also like a Beat Saber.
I
I
beat
meant
my saber
VR
all the
chat.
time, but you don't see me paying enough.
I meant to say VR chat.
But yeah, I'm hoping that when I get when I play the game, uh, I'd be in the Matrix or something like that. But I guess we're far from that.
I mean, like keep in mind, like VR is still a very niche thing.
True, but it could get better. I mean, I feel like I
I
want
mean,
it.
like people were saying, like, oh yeah, VR chat. Oh yeah, VR is never cool. Is not cool anymore. It was never cool.
I mean, I've been to VR chat. It was fun, but maybe if I got to make my own character, maybe I'd have more fun. But I don't like talking to people
Uh,
on the regular anyways. Like, I guess that's also why I really just hopped around on places and climbed up places and did nothing. That's why I didn't stay too long on it. And I guess for me, I guess I like MMOs, but I don't like living my life in one because I download Maple Story, played 2 hours of it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done here. I don't need to play Maple Story anymore. Like only 2 hours of Maple Story. Got stuck in story. Internet died, and I was like, I'm out. I don't want to play online with anyone else. Could be because I don't know. I I don't know. If I'm in an unfamiliar place, I don't want to be there. Whatever that, I just want to kind of check the place out. So maybe that's why I didn't really want to stay in those kind of places or on.
I wanted to try out like I want to try out some cool stuff, like actually sleeping in VR.
Why? What? Wait, no, excuse me. Explain.
People actually do that.
No, explain to me.
So while they're in VR chat,
Yeah,
they go to certain worlds that some people can go to, and they go to sleep.
Y- yeah. I mean,
Like while their headset's still on.
you physically close your eyeballs, and you go
Yes.
to sleep with this big ass,
Yes.
heavy, maybe 4 pound computer on your eyes, right?
Yeah.
And you're hoping that you wake up in a virtual world, where you're teaming up with Kirito and Asuna and jumping
That, or
around.
you're waking up in a more like relaxing space
Okay,
because because that's what those kinds of worlds are for, to make you feel relaxed.
I can't imagine putting a computer on my eyes just to go
I
sleep.
mean, some people have done it, rather intentionally or not. Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers?
No, but I'll find out. I'll find out soon. Go on.
Like the man unintentionally, I think, fell asleep while playing VR Minecraft.
And woke up, and he woke up just in the same place where a creeper just appearing right in front of him. I guess, right?
No, I don't think so, but
Or I assume
still.
that would probably happen if you fell asleep. I mean, I fall asleep playing games too, but I don't hit the pause button, and I wake up dead. I don't want to. I don't want to play a game and be like, oh, I'll fall asleep playing Doom and then wake up. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe I shouldn't have fallen asleep. Maybe I should have got some bed. But I can't understand why someone would need to fall asleep on their console
It's like
intentionally.
and people also drink in VR. Believe it or not, drinking in VR is actually cheaper than going to a fucking bar or club.
Okay, no, but wait, hold on. But are you drinking? Wait, hold on, hold on. Are you
I mean,
drink?
like you're drinking like you're going to like some area like you're drinking actual alcohol, like say like White Claw,
Yeah, yeah, but you're
Truly,
not
whatever the
actually getting drunk. You're pretending to get drunk
no,
on
you're
VR.
actually getting drunk,
So,
like
wait,
because you're drinking legit alcohol.
so you go, so you're drinking. Wait, where are you? If you're in the VR bar, right? Or you're in a bar with VR. What was it?
So like you're in like any world it could be in, and you're actually having an actual alcoholic beverage
No, but how are you getting drunk if you're
from
in
the
VR?
alcohol that you're drinking in real life.
Oh, so you're in a VR bar with real alcohol, drinking with VR friends. It's not like you're having like okay. So I
It's
was
like you're hanging out with your friends, but in real life you're drinking beer.
okay. All right. Sorry, I was thinking that you were going
No,
to the bar with your VR and drinking. I was like, what?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, like
just
let's
making
be honest
sure.
here. Like we you guys have all been to bars or clubs where it's like it's expensive as hell. No, the drink itself,
Uh, your DB.
the tipping, and then later on like Uber, if however much you want to drink. So that way you won't get do drunk driving.
No, I don't go to bars.
Dog boy?
So is he drinking while playing VR? Yes, yes. That is the answer.
So, okay, so basically you're asking about like going to the bar and stuff and comparing that to VR, right?
Uh it's more like the expense of it.
I mean, yeah, uh, it's either like expensive through admission fees or through just the drinks alone. Uh,
Like that's
but
I mean like for like the whole night.
I mean, yeah,
Versus like you getting like a 6 pack of White Claw but for like $20 or $30.
but I mean it's cheaper just get it out the store too. Just go down to the liquor store and just get it
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
But the thing is that like so are you paying real money in virtual reality to
no,
buy these drinks?
no, no, you're not doing any of that. Like
Okay, that's what
like
you
say
said.
like you're hopping on VR chat with the beer that you bought in real life and you're drinking in real life.
Ain't that just like drunk Minecraft?
To some extent, if you actually do play Minecraft while you're drinking in real life.
So what's the issue here? I mean, if you're going to
Like
drink,
we're
drink.
talking,
Yeah,
it's
but
like it's one of like those activities that you do in VR chat.
Yeah, kind of like in GTA
Yeah,
or
yeah,
most other
like
games that
or
allows you to drink.
no, but do you drink while you drink, or do you drink while you play GTA, or do you drink while your virtual character also drinks in GTA, or you're sober while your
Uh,
character drinks in GTA?
I mean, if there's no drink around, then yes, I'm sober, but my character ain't.
Yeah, and
But
that
if
but
there's drinks around, then well, I mean, I'll still be sober because it takes me a while to get buzzed, anyways.
yeah,
Um,
but
but yeah,
intentionally drinking while your character drinks in the game, so you can feel like what your character is doing in the game. So you're drunk and your character is sober because the game
yeah, if
it
I'm
doesn't
playing
last
with
long.
friends and they're also drinking and stuff, because I don't drink alone.
Mhm. But it's like but are you going to do it while your character is doing it? Like in real life, yes, I get it. But if you're going to in a party, but in virtual reality, your character's gonna be
I
drinking
I
and
I
you're gonna
don't
be
I don't
drinking.
know. I mean, I feel like we're doing a run here. It's
Mm.
like I mean, if I mean you're playing a game, you're in virtual reality. I guess the only thing that's going to be different is, well, one, you got actual shit on you, to
yeah,
play with.
and two, you're talking with like some big titty anime wife with the dude's voice on it.
Okay, so
Welcome to the Midnight Social
Yeah,
Podcast,
yes, yeah,
everyone.
I'm
yeah,
just trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
grasp what are we even asking again? 'Cause it's kind of
It's like
like
I just talked about like the stuff I would kind of like to do in VR. Because earlier I was talking about sleeping in VR.
yeah, I heard that, and I think that's kind of, I don't
I
know.
think
I
that's
mean,
crazy.
there are people that fell asleep playing games and stuff
Yeah.
before. I mean, I remember, like, Curl, you might remember if you ever played zombies and stuff. It's you just kind of like you nod off after a long night, and then you wake up in the middle of the
Oh,
of night, and there's that, you're hearing the theme song for the theme for COD Zombies.
oh. I've yes, I played Call of Zombies before.
Yeah, I mean, or even like, there some games have that melodic music to it, so you just kind of like doze off to it.
Yeah,
Nothing really is
but
going on. No quest that needs to be done at the moment.
do you
And
want to intentionally sleep with like a $600 computer on your face and wake up in the morning with a $600 computer? Well, I mean, questionable about morning because I don't think there's a clock in the top right corner of your VR telling you, hey, yes, it's this time. But do you want to sleep with a $600 computer on your face and wake up with a $600 computer on your face
ah,
intentionally, not by accident? Just be like, oh,
just intentionally.
yeah.
I I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't, because because I usually I sleep a certain way, and I know that's not going to be comfortable if I had that hunk of metal on my face.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
like I tend to sleep on my stomach.
yeah, I tend to sleep on my side, on my stomach, you know,
I roll
um,
around too.
my face in the pillow, so I might suffocate myself. But
And the
it's
gyros on it too.
But yeah, it's like there's a lot of like things I would love to do, like hand tracking, like that. That's a fun. It looks so fun just to like wave your arms around in VR.
Yeah, I mean I can imagine that just being able to just have some fun with it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be like a life gimmick. I mean, it's not like it's just like you pick up, you play, and then you put it down and stuff like that. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
like
For now, it'll be because
Yeah, cause like I said, like VR is an extremely niche, very niche.
and two, I mean, who has a PlayStation thing, a PlayStation VR, and then they just happen to put it down after like one game gimmick or something like that.
Yeah, because like there's fucking very few games on on PSVR. What the fuck do you expect?
Yeah, I feel that VR is just like I bought this, I tried it out, it does its thing, I'm done with it, and you put it down, it's
Yeah,
like it's over.
but yeah, I want to try it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to try it out, go ahead, try it out. But for me,
Yeah,
I see no reason to be like living on a VR headset, um, because what happens is there's just no reason. Like sleeping on it, sleeping with it, difficult. I don't drink, so I guess this cuts me out the equation of saying,
yeah,
um,
and you just don't really like socializing that much.
yeah, I don't really like. So I'm very introverted unless I have to come out of my shell and do things. But well, not very introverted. I guess I'm ambivert. It depends. Um, I'm not gonna really do anything. I will do things with people. So what happens is that's also a thing. But other than that, yeah, I don't really see anything else would be for VR would keep me there, or why would you
Yeah,
need to keep on my
I would like
face?
to see like a proper way of driving.
What? No, no. I seen a video of that. I saw a video of a guy and his
I
mom.
meant like a driving training course.
Oh, okay. Yes. That works. That can work. But I did see a video of a guy and his mom, and what happens is that she was driving a VR headset and he was holding the phone, and then they crashed the car. But I don't
That's
know.
fuck. Why?
I don't know. He dropped I guess he turned the phone down, and then what happens is that she ended up crashing the car. But what happens
That's
is
stupid.
she had the VR headset on while she was driving, and it was like I was like, why do people even doing this?
Like no, like why are you driving in VR? Why are you trying to drive like that in the first place?
I don't know. How did you even convince your mom that was like a good idea? She said, okay, sure, let's go driving with VR. I mean, if he was making a game, I get it, but yeah, I don't see how you can take your VR headset to go driving. Anyways, it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's like it seems like just extremely fun to be in. And too bad like one of like their bigger social platforms, Neos, fell to a pump and dump scheme.
Mm.
So what they do is like they'll spend like the bare minimum and then they'll sell it away. Here Thrill Seeker made a good video on it. It is fucking sad, bro.
Oh, is this right here?
Guess who?
Oh, how's that? And scan through that. All right. I'll just know. Okay, so. Okay, well, that's something to watch later. Was it the one I woke up with Minecraft? Oh no, it's this one. Oh, sorry, wrong video. All right. Um. Okay.
But yeah, I hope one VR does get cheaper.
and everyone can get into it.
And I hope they're better and hopefully when the technology gets better enough, I'll actually have some good games there.
Okay. Well, for now, maybe it's just me complaining because I don't have one. Maybe if I had a
I
decent
mean,
one.
like I don't have one myself, but like I've been following the scene for a good while.
Yeah, but it also, it could be like, oh, I don't have one, so maybe I'm just against it. But if I got my hands on a VR, I'd be like, I'll be singing its praise later on in my life. I'd be like, oh, this is so amazing. It could turn out to be one of those things. No, that does happen. I doubt protest and then eventually get a hand on it and I'm like, oh man, this is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's like even before I was like making a helping out with a Godot mat before. I think I told you to this, but it's like it's basically just like what the fuck is this guy still doing here? Get out of this! Quit helping out with this project, you stupid boy. It wasn't like that, but you get what I mean.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like get this quit participating, you fucking amateur. So yeah,
Oh, and that. Yeah. So, dog boy, how was your day?
Oh, pretty good. Um, yeah, I've been playing some Conan Exiles,
Oh, is that
uh,
the wait? Is that a?
survival online game. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I was
I
like thinking that was like a PS3 game.
I was in Mabinogi playing uh attending a wedding.
A wedding
Oh,
in
wedding.
Mabinogi?
Yeah.
How? Wait, you can get married in that game? Or what game can you not
Yeah.
get married in?
Yeah, you can get married in that game.
Oh yes, I think you can. Yeah. Okay, I remember. I never attended a wedding in that game though. Um, I never actually played it that long. I even my computer was too old and bad, so I never actually attended anything in there in that game. Anyways, but go on, dog boy.
Um, let's see. What else did I do today? Well, hmm.
Oh, is it Conan Exiles or what's it called?
Yeah, Conan Exiles. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is like a. I remember this game. Go on.
Excuse me, I guess. Excuse me. But
Is there like titties in this game?
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Huh?
nudity in this game. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's basically like you try and survive. You craft stuff. You can build shelters and stuff. The building is actually pretty intricate. Or it's pretty good. Uh, and and if you don't want to like put up with a lot of crap, then I guess I guess depending on what server you get it yourself into, you can basically hit God mode and be able to do whatever you want.
Oh, is this a port? Because I know this game was like before the PS3 or something like that.
I think it came out around that time,
Because I
but
remember.
definitely around the PS4. So, but
Let me look this up quickly. Yeah, PS4. Because I remember someone putting on their channel for playing that game. Yeah, PS4, Xbox One. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, go on.
yeah. I mean, it's difficult because everything literally tries to kill you.
Kill the
So
boy.
I cheat I cheat going to God mode sometimes. But me and my friends, it is honestly better if you have friends to play with. Um, but
Oh,
shit, sorry. Uh, the but we were basically trying to build like a little community. I got my own house. My friends got their house. We're building a guild house. Um, and then we got ourselves a temple or church for the spider god that we worship.
ooh, is it Evil Act?
The what?
Evil Act.
No.
Okay,
Uh,
because I remember from the cartoon, there's a spider um that named Evil Act.
no. In Conan. Zath.
Oh, okay.
Zoth. Yeah.
You must now survive. Evil Act. Yeah. Yeah. There was a whole meme about the spider that Conan had to fight in in the cartoon, and so I thought it was Evil Act.
Mm,
Got done with the drawing today.
Nice. I was just looking up. Oh wait, I'm looking at Conan. I think he's still in the game Conan Exiles because I just there's a tab that I just opened up on Google which shows like evil acts They added Evil Act to Conan Exiles. Okay, but yeah,
Yeah.
you won't get the probably the reference is like for like people who haven't watched or don't know about the meme. Well, I mean, I know about the meme, so maybe that's why I understand why the statue's there.
Oh,
'Cause,
I didn't know there was a meme.
yeah, it was a small. I guess it didn't really. It was one of those big ones, and it's an old meme, and some guy would reference it in his channel, uh, about Evil Act attacking Conan and his friends from the '90s cartoons or '80s cartoons. So that's what I was like. Oh yeah, maybe it's that guy. Okay. So what else? I don't want to cut you off. So,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Oh no, I mean you basically get to create your own character. Um,
your own Conan, bro.
select. Yeah, you can choose one of the races that are that are canon to the lore of Conan, and even select whatever religion you wish to follow. And each religion has its own perks.
Yeah. The let me guess. Human gets the short end of the stick.
The what?
The short end of the stick.
Who does?
Humans.
Oh, you're all humans.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not like the thing with Conan universe that there are mystical creatures, but it's mostly human. I don't think there's any elves or anything. It's mostly like a barbarian, world.
Yeah.
The only, I guess, as far as I know, are the inhuman type characters are like the snake people,
Yes.
which they change. Yeah, like in the first Conan movie.
I remember the
Um,
cartoon more than the movie. Not as called comes to Pentor, but that's the wrong dude. But yeah, he used a
yeah,
star medal to review this the shoot. I'm gonna go look this up. I don't want to sound stupid. But go on.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. The races are. Let me look them up. Uh, Conan races. Okay, so basically you have the Sumerian, which is what Conan is. The Quilian, the Stygian. Um, let's see. Make sure I get the full list. The Pict, the Shemite, Stygian, I already said that. Tribal, Himalayans, Turanian, uh, Vend, Haiyan, Yamatai, Samorian, Zingard, Nemedian, Nordheimer, Kabujan, Kitten, Kushite, Dafari. Yeah. They basically just like what region the certain characters are from.
I I am so bad at my
Yes.
Conan lore. I know. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find out who's that guy. Who's his arch enemy? Is it who's Doom?
Conan the Barbarian.
I know he had a phoenix. He had a black guy who didn't talk. But I don't want the movie. I want the
Yeah, Dulsa Doom. He's a Serpent Man.
yeah. I,
James Earl Jones. Barbarian.
what,
Antagonist.
I'm trying to remember. Conan. Maybe it was Conan the Adventurer. I remember that cartoon, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's Conan the
there's
Adventurer.
well, that's the cartoon version.
That's the one
Yeah,
I know. Yeah,
yeah, that's the cartoon version, the family friendly version.
yeah, that's the one I know.
Uh,
Un-
really, you never saw the Arnold Schwarzenegger one?
no, no, I only know the cartoon one.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah,
Classic.
it also makes sense why my Conan lore is like very thin.
Yeah, it's actually like it started off as little short story series back in like the I think let me see, I'm trying to remember uh, history. It's where like back in the 1930s, published in the Weird Tales magazine by the American writer Robert E. Howard, um, and it would be like a good while until like he gets he sadly died before he actually really sees his stories bloom. But
Uh,
basically, like his serialization from 35 to 36 as the Hour of the Wolf was published after his death as the first Conan novel, Conan the Conqueror, in 1950. Other previously series stories, serialized stories, and unpublished story fragments were edited by various people and published as The Sword of Conan, 1952, The Coming of Conan, 1953, and King Conan, 1953. Conan the Barbarian, 1954, and Tales of Conan, 1955. And Conan's one of the very prominent, famous, one of the more famous
did
fantasy
uh,
esque stories, or fantasy just in general. I don't know why I said esque. It's straight up fantasy.
mhm.
Uh, you know, it's. I think you could say. Well, I mean, I'm trying to like. It's definitely adult. Of course, where uh, you know, yeah, Conan going in, conquering
Mm,
people,
that shit.
killing,
Murder.
slaying, slaying a lot of women, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes, 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 yes. He's got
Yeah,
like got
He's a destroyer.
like
yeah, lays in the bed. Um, but he was but despite like he was a slave essentially when he was younger. Like uh, it's
he wasn't
it's
comforted.
it, it's kind of like you could swore that this inspired Berserk.
Well, or at least one of like the many inspirations for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Conan is a like I said is a very famous character series. Um, it it's yeah. I'm having a slow day, so please give
Yeah,
me a moment to get my
understand.
brain.
Understand. I mean, it is
It's
midnight.
I mean,
I probably won't be on for much longer, anyways.
I got
But
you.
yeah,
Um,
it
didn't Marvel make a
yeah
comic of this?
yeah yeah. There were Marvel started making comics of Conan, and that's where it really got popularized. And then it went off by to be published by Dark Horse,
Uh,
and then they lost the rights, and it went back to Marvel again. And technicality, you could even say that Conan and Sonya, Red
yes,
Sonya, were the
yeah.
first like Marvel movies.
Oh,
Because I think at the time, like it was under Marvel. Let me see. Was Conan the Barbarian a Marvel movie? Adaptation is based on a book published by Marvel. So yeah. So let's see. What was the first Marvel movie? Yeah, I feel like I'm asking a very difficult question here.
Google knows everything. Don't worry. Google will tell you. The all powerful Google that
uh,
knows history.
movies, 1980.
Oh, why is Google tell me what was the first Marvel movie ever made? Well, actually, I had to write it down.
Yeah, I know that there were series definitely. Um, let me see.
Oh, well, that's not gonna help me. No, Google, I don't want that. Whatever. I tried. Old wise Google isn't that smart.
1996, The Amazing Spider-Man, 1977.
I don't want MCU.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we're not looking for the MCU.
I guess Marvel starts at. I guess Marvel starts at MCU. Forget about Blade. Forget about whatever else came
Sam.
before it. They
Yeah,
don't
it's just
exist.
like from Iron Man and on. That's the MCU.
Yeah,
Everything else before that is just
doesn't
Elseworld
exist.
Marvel movies.
Those Marvel movies do not exist anymore. It's like I want Marvel. It's like no, you want an MCU. Like no, no, bad. Tell me what I want.
Yeah, I guess it must have been the Amazing Spider-Man. 1990, 1978. Well, yeah.
Gosh, it won't let me go any
Uh,
further.
Early history of Marvel's early movies. Okay, let's see about 1944. What came out? Okay, Captain America, Republic Pictures. Okay. Uh, I can imagine that. Let's see what this is.
Let's see. Start back in the 80s, and then Howard the Duck,
Yeah, Howard the Duck.
which I remember. I remember watching that vividly as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, there was a Doctor Strange show. Okay, that's funny. Another Captain America, Captain American 2, Howard the Duck. Yeah, I could have sworn like when Conan and Red Sonja were came out, they oh yeah, Dolph Lundgren, uh Punisher. I saw a commercial. I know I'm getting kind of on tangent, but I saw a commercial earlier today. It was like an Old Spice commercial, but it was like they did like a de-age fake deep fake of Dolph Lundgren in a movie, and it was basically about him sweating a lot. It's like, why?
Yeah, I saw that commercial. Like,
Got a chuckle out of me, but
but yeah, it's Oh yeah, how's that image going with the podcast? Like, how's
I
that image going?
I constantly forget about it. It's yeah, it's nowhere. Tell you the truth, it's I haven't touched it in a while. I've been honestly working either on my comic, on work, on commission. So
Thinking of
and I
which,
ain't
might want to. I want some.
mm,
And no pressure.
yeah, no pressure.
Watching that commercial. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like Dolph Lundgren from He-Man in his He-Man days. But it looks like he's from looks like Dolph Lundgren Rocky. Actually,
Yeah.
looking more a little bit more buff. Yep.
Um.
Actually, looks pretty
Let's
skinny in all
see.
these shots.
Let's see who played as He-Man.
It was,
Live action.
it was Dolph Lundgren, pretty sure.
Huh. It's showing me the animated. No, I don't fucking. No, live action. The 80s. Yes.
Yeah, Dolph
Yeah.
Lundgren played He-Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that movie vividly because I'm like, wait a minute, and then I kind of looked around like, well, it did. It was way better than Kevin Smith's.
Yeah. I think a lot of people just decide to go
Yeah.
back and that's like I guess the one good thing about modern movies that they make us appreciate the older movies more.
Um, who was it again? Oh yeah. Because what happens is Resident Evil made me appreciate Resident Evil with Netflix Resident Evil made me appreciate what's his name's Resident Evil movies.
Yeah, the
Malia Jovovich and her husband. I forget what name I forgot. It eludes me right now. Wes Anderson. No,
no.
no, sorry,
Well,
I'm thinking.
maybe
Shoot,
who directed?
I'm bad at this. I am not good of an actor or anything like that. I have to consult somebody and they have to tell me things I don't know.
Yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yes, we go. Paul W.S. Anderson. I am terrible at this.
Paul Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah, don't quiz me on any celebrities, sports, or anything like that. I can't. I will not be able to join your quiz team.
At the
I can't.
moment, I can't even think of shit
Yeah,
right now.
it's tired brains.
First key to success, clear your mind. That's or stay relaxed.
I mean, we're all tired at this midnight thing, so we're working on like half brain capacity.
Dude, I had like gamer subs and fucking bubble tea.
Well, I'm drinking chocolate and coffee. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm drinking. Yeah, I
I
can.
mean,
That's
gamer
my
subs
gamer
is
fuel.
basically just like 100 milligrams of caffeine,
Mhm.
so it's just like a basically regular cup of Joe.
After this whole podcast, I know that if I go, I'm gonna go watch some Mass Effect 2 Let's Play, and I'm gonna knock out super hard. Um, so like, yeah, I'm ready to fall asleep, and I don't. I think Mass.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm not playing Mass Effect 2. I'm watching someone play Mass Effect 2, but man, that is. I'm sorry, but Mass Effect 2 is I guess it depends on who's playing it right now. Really, it bores me to sleep. I'd fall asleep and I'm like, oh good, I
Um,
fell asleep, but I don't want to fall asleep. So that's what happened. I mean, I don't know. I mean, sorry for all the fans who have played Mass Effect and
Kuro, you're away
oh,
from the mic a bit.
sorry, let me come closer. Um, sorry for because I was drinking. I'm sorry for all those who played Mass Effect and enjoyed it. I remember going to a stream and one guy was like, "Yeah, Mass Effect is a good story. You should play it." I'm like, I don't really want to play. I'm already watching somebody play it, and if I really wanted to actually play it, I would have actually played the game from a long time ago because that game's been out for a long time, and I still didn't pick it up. So I had no interest in it, even though if it's an RPG game with shooting and stuff like that. It was never my cup of tea, so I just never picked it up. And I'm not gonna pick up in anywhere in the future. So, but that game puts me to sleep. Well, I'm after this podcast. I'm trying to fish out this guy's videos, but I can't do it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
all right. Well, thank you for tuning. Well, thank you for showing up, Dog Boy. You get your picture onto the thumbnail because
All right.
you contributed and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes, I get the thumbnail. Woo!
Yeah,
All
like
right.
yeah, yeah. So
All right. And I guess I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bye.
All right.
So
One man down, but we can still we can go as long as we can and stuff like that.
um
Cause
so
I still got stories that someone wanted me to read. But yeah, go on.
okay. So today I started to look for pants,
At which store?
Levi's.
Oh, yeah.
So that way I can properly, because like I'm starting to like run low on pants that properly fit me,
You're a growing boy.
or that I'm just getting gaining weight.
What wonder you ever? That's true. Yeah, I'd go to Mark's warehouse and get a white T-shirt because my pastor wants everyone to wear white um, for the whole for every Sunday. So I had to go and find myself a good white T-shirt. It's I think it's a Dakota. I mean, I can show it off, but I'm gonna just leave it where it is and press my clothes. Hey, do you press your clothes? You use iron?
No.
Oh, you know. Yeah, I have to learn the art of pressing my clothes, ironing them out, making them look good, and stuff like that, and or using a shark steam press. I guess what they use in most dry cleaner stores. Just like steam pressing my clothes, which it's a little harder than using an iron because what happens is like you have to actually for a steam press you have to pull you have to kind of drag and the tube gets real hot. But with an iron, you just have to know how to you just have to know the amount of heat that you gotta use because when you got to go to a wedding or a funeral, a real one, um, not VR, you have to learn how to look good and stuff like that. I guess that's why my comics are always about guys in suits because they all look dapper. Because I'm every day, every Sunday I worn a suit or something like that.
Yeah, it's like and for me it's just never mind. But yeah, it's just like I just need to find some pants. So it's like I'm either gonna go to Carhartt, probably. Carhartt always came in clutch for me because it's the clothing store around me.
And you're like what size 30, 38?
38 by at least 38.
I knew it. Yep. Yeah. That was my educated guess. I'm like, it has to be a 38. I mean, sometimes I have like these 40 size shorts, but because what happens is like they're really good cargo pants, and I got a good belt. I mean, I wear some 40 size shorts, but I mean they only catch me on my knee, so they're perfect. But yeah, I'm a 32. I'm a waist 32, so and I just got myself from what did I go to? I went to Foot Lockers recently. Well, not recently, but I went to Foot Lockers to at least get some nice get some Nike T-shirt and some cargo pants, which I have not worn cargo pants since I was in grade school because my whole wear was hoodie with like there's like these holes on the end of the sleeve where my thumb can go through and cargo pants. I don't know. I think it's because they're all hand me downs, but I think I had like a somewhat urban anime protagonist look.
For me, it's just like but yeah, that's the reason why. Um, I do have cargo pants, but it's just they can't fit me
Mm.
anymore.
Were they the ones that kind of like could separate into like the turn into shorts?
No, it's the ones that have, like at least like a few extra pockets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. There's some that have zippers on it, and it can like get zipped off the leg sleeves and actually turn them into shorts.
Yeah,
I miss those pants. Those pants carried me for a long time. I'd just be like, oh yeah, you know what? Check this out. I got shorts and zip them off and stuff like that. I miss those pants. Those were the days. But anyways, you.
and then for me, um, I'm just gonna have to take a. I'm just gonna have to because like I said, like I'm gonna have to go to Carhartt in the first place. So because it comes in clutched.
Mm, I don't even know what Carhartt is. I assume that's like lower, higher than Walmart, lower than.
It's a clothing brand.
Oh, okay, okay. So I thought it was okay. Yeah, let me actually look this up first. Carhartt.
I keep on forgetting you're not from you're Canadian. I'm pretty sure you don't even have Carhartt.
I probably don't. Wait, Carhartt Canada. Uh,
I
Oh, you
posted the
know,
link in the website.
I found something. Carhartt. See,
I posted the link in chat.
let me go check it out. Um, Carhartt. Mm. Yeah. I mean, we do have. I believe we do. Let me just check the North. It's whole North America, just USA. Um. Oh, I can only get it on Marks. Yeah. No, not Marks. Yeah. I see the site. It only gives me American flag in Europe, and that's not what I want. So I guess no. I guess there is no Carhartt.
Press the American flag. It's probably like say like
Oh
just
no,
North America.
yeah, it does. And the only thing under North America is the United States,
Oh, in that case,
and
yeah.
for Europe, it's everywhere. Yeah, it's the whole European, even the UK and Spain. Yeah, we don't have cards over here. I think our equivalent is Marks, Marks warehouse stuff, which I went today actually. They're pretty good stuff. I got some quality dress shirt. Yeah.
But yeah, Carhartt. You know, the thing that's meant for like construction, like blue collar, construction workers.
Yeah.
That thing, that place always comes in clutch for me, even though their shit's expensive as hell.
Oh yeah. Oh, like Marks, which is the place I'm looking up right now. I see some card here. Yeah, like at least I had a $50 gift card, and just buying one shirt on that gift card.
Like a pair of pants there is like $50.
Shorts is on Marks is like $79. But yeah, I guess it depends. Sweatpants is like $34. Ouch.
Yes, the place. I'm just wondering, like, if a viewer comes in, it's like, yes, this is exactly what I want here today. Two dudes talking about fucking pants.
Stuff that has nothing to do with pop culture or art. I mean, these are references if you want to use these as references. But yeah, no, it's a podcast that goes everywhere, and it covers every aspect of human life. You never know when you're gonna talk to a guy and he's be like, oh man, I haven't been to Carhartts in a while. I gotta go buy myself some new dungarees. I don't know why. I really don't know why that came off the top of my tongue. I really
But
don't
yeah, I
know
need
where.
the pants.
Really don't know why that word came off there.
Because like at this point, like some of the pants I do have, it makes it look like they're fucking cheap ass leggings
Mm-mm. It's really showing off that ass, isn't it?
or the calves.
Or the cast. I mean, tight pants may be. I mean, I think they're in, right? They're probably in.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not doing that shit.
No.
I actually want my ball. I actually want the testes to breathe.
The swamp ass. Yeah, I get you. Need to breathe in. Oh, that's why our sponsor here. That's what I say. Like if we had a sponsor, that would be a good
Yeah,
way to
I almost
segue.
said it, but
Yeah, I mean that would have been a good way to segue into our sponsor if we had one. Hey, Manscaped, we're open. Call us, email me.
but yeah, I would love to but as of right now, I'm just saving up for my convention.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna have to put off the pants until later.
Are you going dressed as that guy from Danganronpa? The guy
Yeah,
in the pic?
'cause it's this time I'm actually gonna get a fucking wig, because no one really recognized it.
Or they thought you were just some like car repairman. Hey, you're that car repairman from Dad
No,
That's
it's just like
Here.
no one just recognized me.
Oh yeah, you need a whole outfit. I mean, because listen, the Danganronpa people cast dress up like the SNK cast. They dress up like regular people. I think the only outliers is that they got like weird eyes and different hair colors and stuff like that.
I am going to I'm probably gonna get like another set of colored contacts as well.
Yeah, I never tried to put contacts in my eyes or contacts. And
I
yeah,
try. It's hard to do.
who's that guy from Danganronpa again?
Like legit is the most hardest thing to do. Well, one of the most hardest thing.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, yeah, it is Koichi, Kazuichi Soda. That's his name.
And it's just like
Yeah, no one's gonna. Yeah, if you don't have the whole thing, from the pink hair to,
yeah, like you said, like
no one's gonna recognize this guy. I mean, I didn't even know what he had. I only knew the pink hair and the jumpsuit they had. Um, did you have a matching color of it? Or was it yellow?
no, it's a dark green.
Okay, yeah, you gotta get some. Well, his is like a dark green, but yours was like similar, right? Did you get?
Very dark green.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you gotta kind of you're making the OC. If you're not matching, you're making your OC and then
I
calling
mean,
it.
like we're trying to like I was it was more like we could just do it homemade. That's how it was. It was just homemade.
Yeah, no, you gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
if
no
you want to
one's really
match.
gonna see like no the color. Like no one's really selling that.
Okay, when I look at this character, I don't have a full body. But when I look at this character, yeah, it's the hat, the hair, the yellow jumpsuit, and maybe because he's a more obscure than the rest of the cast. I mean, I guess girls love him, but no one else knows about him. I mean, anyone who knows Danganronpa. I mean, there's a blue one, the blue suit. I'm not sure if that's when he wears
Yeah,
that.
it is canon, but it's just like your prequel.
Oh, okay, yeah. And how popular is the Danganronpa fandom right now that everyone's gonna like recognize his character?
Uh, as of right now, it's much right now. It's just like mid to low.
Yeah.
I'm being generous with that.
Yeah, because I know Danganronpa was doing some top tier numbers in the beginning when it came out with his games. Maybe by the time another game comes out, then everyone would be like, "Whoa, yeah, yeah, I remember Danganronpa," and try to, and then they will like recognize the character right off the bat. But yeah, I'm looking at this. I mean, it's possible you can still wear, you can still all do all this. I'm not saying don't do it. Um, but you gotta kind of look more of the you have to get it right on like right on point.
Around the
Yeah, get that pink hair, get the bandana.
that's actually a hat.
Is that? Oh, okay, well, get the hat, get the pins. But yeah, because
Oh, we made that like either out of we made that out of like fabric.
there's a Danganronpa Amino. Oh, of course there's a Danganronpa Amino. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's the place where my bitter memory was at.
Mm. So
Uh,
Danganronpa
but
confirmed toxic fandom.
that's a talk for another day. That's an episode for another day.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but confirmed toxic fandom, but really strong in its fandom because I've seen like I seen the other fandoms like you lie in April. Like as soon as that show's done, everyone just leaves. I'm looking at this thing and romp and I'm like, yeah, this is doing good numbers. Well, I mean, also being promoted and stuff like that. So yeah, I think depending on where you go, how good your costume is, and who even remembers the show, the
Who
game,
remembers the game?
the game show, and he's not really a character that kind of goes on for like he's probably just appears in one game, right?
Uh, he appears in one game, then in two animes.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah, he's minor. He's a minor character, but it's still rocking it. You can, but finding anything close to where he's wearing, if you didn't catch it at that good time, when he was at his prime, yeah, I think it's gonna be a search. You got to go online, start searching for probably for Wish to get some good yellow jumpsuit and or to get his thing. But Spirit Halloween is opening up. I mean, I just saw one open up
Oh my
recently.
god! Now I'm thinking of that one comedy bit.
Yeah, where I'm thinking of that meme where it's like whenever an empty store is, there's a Spirit
No, I meant
Halloween.
like they'll get like they'll get like various people say like a say like a guy who already has an eye patch.
No,
Like you didn't have to dress up for work.
yeah, with Spirit Halloween, opening up, you can get some costumes of whatever. I'm gonna probably seeing them in my newspapers while I'm delivering um thin pages of Spirit Halloween telling everyone you can dress up like Mario. Mario's in today. Get in there. But yeah, with that coming around the corner, you can probably get yourself a mechanic suit, um, and a pink wig, and I think you'll be probably good. For local shopping, just get the look of the character. But also, where are the people doing their OCs? I like. Is it because they're not popular enough? Is that why people don't want to do their OCs?
But
Like go to cons with their OC, dressing up like OCs. I guess they're not popular
it's just
enough.
like they think uh I guess it's like they just don't really think about it.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe I did see some, but I couldn't. I thought they were from animes or some popular show. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I mean, if you don't have it, then maybe you can dress up like. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let me think about this. If you dress up like your OC, are you just dressing up? Are you just dressing up like yourself? If an artist cosplays as their OC, are they just dressing up as their as they are they just dressing up?
I don't fucking know. Don't ask me.
I know it's a theological question. Uh, for those probably listening to this and they could ask themselves, "Am I my own OC?" Anyways, I probably would probably I tried to, but it didn't pan out. I don't have a suit that can rip the shoulders off, the sleeves off of. So I can't do it. But if I could, if I had a suit, I'd rip the sleeves off of the suit and be like, yeah, this is my character. People would be asking like, where's that character from? Oh yeah, you never heard of Black Men? It's a really good show. You guys got to watch it. There's this episode, like, like yeah, you're the person who created it. I mean, no, that'd be my pitch, just to get that
Yeah.
out there. I mean, it might work. It might sound convincing enough to get people to watch it. Anywho, that's my question of the day. Does dressing up like your OC, is does it count as you, or does it count as? Actually, I think it'll still count as you. Now that I think about it, I think it'll still count as you because you're actually just pretending to be yourself. But if you were cooler, anywho,
And plus, if I were to try to cosplay as my character, it will be very time consuming.
are you gonna like color yourself blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna sew buttons on your eyes like Caroline.
No. It's like I'll have to put in like sclera lenses
Okay.
to like mimic that.
Yeah, and probably get some button. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Get some blue button
Get
lenses.
some like blue X like eyes, X like sclera
Yeah,
lenses.
I'm pretty sure they sell those things somewhere. But yeah, as you said, putting those contacts are difficult. You can mix and match. I mean, there's enough designs out there, but it'll cost you. It'll probably cost you a nice pretty penny.
That's another reason. They're expensive as hell.
Yeah, even if you get them customized or something like that. Yeah, like it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be fun. And it's not gonna be cheap. Might as well build yourself like one of those those cosplay costumes. Was like basically a robot. You're walking around in it. It's probably cost that much. But like I don't cosplay, so I don't know.
Yeah, like it
I mean, I
pays
just
a
use anything I have in my closet. I'd probably use. Like I'll go very cheap on it. I have like my mom has like a giant black coat. All it needs to do is put like a black vest on, and then put on some sunglasses. I'm not gonna dye my hair blonde, but I can be Wesker. Wesker's a cool. I would cost if I had to cosplay somebody. It'd be Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. You probably don't know who that is, but that
yeah.
guy.
He's like it's kind of like one of the main dudes.
Yeah, main dudes. Red eye. Sometimes red eyes. Sometimes throw people around, and sometimes he can only last for 7 minutes. He tells the player that he can only last for 7 minutes. It's just it's a shame when you gotta tell you gotta tell the person that hates you. I only can last for 7 minutes in bed. Um, it's quite intimidating. It's quite intimidating to a point that you don't want to be with him. But of course he like it won't take that long. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go into this anymore. But yeah, that's what I would cosplay as if I had to cosplay. Be honest. That's what I would do. I
Speaking of
don't
which,
have it.
speaking of yeah, I'm going to YomaCon
Nice.
November 3rd through the 6th or 5th.
I'll bring back good pictures. Cause yeah, I ain't going to no con in any time. I have to finish off what I'm even doing here. Maybe one day I'll end up a con, but not anytime soon. So anywho, um, I do want to give a shout out to Night Walker. Actually, let me pull this up first. We're gonna come
Oh,
to the closure.
and you said you want to do like you still have time to do stories, right?
I think we'll see what we can do, but yeah, we're gonna come to the closure. So,
Yeah,
um,
so I'll let you go.
all right. So,
Um, First, finish your shout out.
so shout outs to I'm trying to find her right now on Amino. Uh, so to Nightwalker. Um, she is married. I think she's married. I talked to her once. She was streaming on Amino once, but she has commissions and she's looking for anyone who wants to get their commissions done. She can draw you a nice drawing like this with all the traditional stuff, and I think she usually I guess draws traditionally. So she is saying, "Hey, I'm doing commissions. Another commission out there. We got Beach doing commissions out here. So for those who are looking for somebody to draw some artwork for you, Beachu's got commissions. I know there's another person that was doing commissions because everyone out here is. Oh, yeah. Also, we got some art that are being sold for Amino coins. But I know there's like another person out there that was doing commissions. There was another guy. Anyways, I can't really find them. But yeah, so we got two of those people doing commissions, and now that's it. That is it for the shout outs. See what mail Amy's
Okay,
got.
so I'll let you be,
Yep.
and time for you to yeah. I'll see you guys in the next podcast.
All right. So thank you for coming out. Um. All right. So, to wrap this up, I'm trying to look for. I don't think I have. There is a story out here like Ratchet and Clank, but I think I can read this off screen or something like that. I do want to know. I am interested to find out what this like Ratchet of the Creek is, part one. Like well, it says here it's got like uh, it has PTSD and flashbacks. I don't know what it's about, but it seems very very long, and I don't think I have the wherewithal to even go through it through the night. But if you want to read more of this, you got to come to the Amino. Um, because I was like, yeah, this looks like some good reading material. But see how long it is actually on the PC compared to on the phone. Yeah, it looks pretty long. So we got some Ratchet and Clank fan fiction, and now Amy has put out another story. So if you guys want to see more art or see more stuff, come to Art at Anime Amino. Um, and other than that, what's coming up in the future on in the channel and stuff like that. What's coming up in the future in the channel? I will be doing more. I'll be doing more Dead Rising. That'll be coming up on Mondays. Dead Rising. I just beat one of the psychos out there. And I'm like 2 days left from the end, and I think I'm like, well, 3 chapters away from the end. So that'll be coming up on Monday at around 3:30 to 8, around there. I'll be playing well. At least I'll be playing at least for 4 hours and stuff like that. In the middle of the week, I might do something. I just played um Silent Memories, which is up on the YouTube channel. So if you want to catch Silent Memories, we just actually pull up the YouTube for a second. Um, because I just got some new followers. Not followers. I got some new subscribers to YouTube. Followers one channel. Yeah, YouTube subscribers is the ever next one. You just put my. Actually, what am I doing with my life here? It's my channel. So yeah, I just got some new followers. So I just put out PT. I got scared. I literally got scared playing the game. Um, it was things. I was surprised. It's a good game. It's really scary, and I got a few jump scares got me now and there. If you want to check it out, uh, it is Silent Memories PT. It is made on the RPG Maker VA, and the link to and it's on Game Jolt. So if you want to play and get scared, you can get the game by going to the video on my channel and checking it out. Um, Other than that, we got Almanac on this one here. Oh yeah, I tried to stream Almanac on the YouTube, which didn't work because what happens is I was trying to do YouTube and Kick. Sorry, you try to use YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I guess the camera I need two cameras because it's being used simultaneously. So the problem was that couldn't even get the thing working. Should get rid of this video. But yeah, Mac Dev development stream. It probably is going to be uploaded at some time on the YouTube channel. It's just me going through playing the game with me at my full on every card in the game currently that I have. Um, is trying to explore how to get combinations going with Omnac and try my best to make the game go and stuff like that. Like I said, the demo is out there, so if you want to play the game, it doesn't have the full game. It's also able to play on your phone because whenever I'm out there on the job and have some free time, I'm always playing the 1.4 demo. To kind of get more, I just want to just play it a little bit to explore the game and kind of play test it. But it's not. But I had to kind of just make a new. I have to actually like put the game on and then get it to my phone and stuff like that. So, but most of the development is happening on and off screen. So after this, I'm going to be even going back to work on some more almanac and stuff like that. And then getting more characters into the game. Right now, I'm thinking of like adding. eh, I'm trying to get the level sixes done, and there's going to be about 21 levels, or hopefully there's going to be 21 levels. Before the end by the end of the game, because what happens there's like at least 100 and something cards, um, 120 cards or something like that. So the idea is to get at least all 120 cards of the game going on. Let me see if I can pull up the last stream of Almanac too. Okay, yeah, this actually did much more better. This video actually did much more better of Almanac. It got 16 views on Twitch, which surprised that actually did a good amount. So as you can see here, just playing. Oh, actually, you can't actually see me because I'm actually covering about myself right now. But it looks like I'm actually playing the game again, which I'm not. But that actually fits. That's pretty cool. So my whole UI right now of me fits right over the old one of me. So I can just I can record over the whole thing, and pretend like I'm playing again, and you'd be like, wow, he's actually playing right now. But for those on watching on the Twitch and watching on YouTube, watching this, oh yeah, so like I said, Omnac is just being worked on still. A lot of things needs fixing, and there is just working on how the characters work. I fixed a couple stuff, but they're not. I mean, you're not gonna even get to play those couple stuffs anyways because I fixed them because they're repeating me in battle. Changed a couple stuff that they would actually work better. So I don't know if I'm gonna put out another demo out there again for anyone to play, but like I said, it's playable. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me how you think about it. Let me know if there's any things that needs to be fixed because some things I'm not gonna be fixing or I can't fix or don't know it's a problem. And I mean, some things I will find it as a bug, but it's not really that much problem of bug. I'll explain to you and stuff like that. So the game is being worked on right now, and it's coming in nicely. I'm gonna get to that next story, the next part of the game, the next chapter after this if I don't fall asleep after the whole podcast and stuff like that. So stay tuned for Omac on Fridays at 3:30 to 3:30 to at least for another 4 hours of just doing Almanac. And again, thank you to the 31 followers that we have making this possible. So if you have heard of Almanac, if you haven't heard of Almanac, there's a good time to follow on to the channel. If you're listening to this or you jumped here, if you're just tuning in now, just jumping across to the end part of how I wax poetically and stuff like that. Tune in to watch more Almanac. So Mondays is Dead Rising. Uh, in the weekend, I don't know. Maybe we might get back to Dark Souls. Maybe we might try to even play Burnout Revenge. Maybe might even, but Almanac is going has found that stable ground on Friday. Um, yeah, Almanac has found that stable ground on Friday, and whatever game that gets thrown into my lap to play, I'll play it probably during a Monday, a Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it falls on. So I do want to thank my co-host, Dogboy. You can see his check. You can check out his stuff. That'll be put in the comment in the description or the comments section or anywhere you can find it. For his comic and for whatever he's working on, I'm going to put for Sketch, my next co-host of the social midnight social reading. I'm going to put his information down into the comments, same place, and where you can find the games, where you can find the channel, and where you can find anything, and whatnots, and that would wrap it up for our week of midnight social reading. And we thank you for tuning in, and you know if you're listening to this, don't forget to share it with someone. Sharing is caring. You share it with somebody. You can follow the channel. You can always hit a like. We're all you know we like to get that support. So thank you, and wherever you're listening to this, have a great day, and God bless, and thank you for tuning in. I, on the other hand, got to drink chocolate chocolate tea, and possibly rest my voice and fall asleep watching an LP. And probably like, if not, I'm gonna be watching like Djibouti dubs. They put out a video and stuff like that. So I mean, shout out to Djibouti dubs. Because I just watched this. I actually just watched The Sopranos. The game. It was first time actually watching Sopranos. I mean, I've avoided for most of my life because I didn't really have an interest in it. Actually, hold on. Before I actually go off, I mean, I said I was gonna go, but let me give you a little quick rundown history. All right. So, quick rundown history before I go. If you already left, that's cool. Um, for me, I was never into the mafia kind of thing because back in the day when you're playing on the PlayStation 2, there was a lot of mafia games out there. I mean, Def Jam Fight for New York wasn't really a mafia game, but it was urban. It was one of those fighting games and stuff like that. Had a bunch of rappers and stuff like that. But this one the 50 Cent era and stuff like that. So me and my friend, we both, he liked the mafia stuff, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't into that kind of stuff. I was still in the anime scene. What happens is like when it came to those games, and the only thing I really picked up on was GTA. But like all those other games like Godfather, I tried them. I didn't really get to where like I didn't get anywhere. There was really the only funny game was just like doing dumb antics, where like I was playing the game and my cousin would I think he was playing, and then what happens? He pushed the guy through the window, and then he went and pushed the guy back through the window as like one of those well, there's a thing that you can do in the game where extortion, or you had the extortion meter where you had to like kind of get the people to kind of give up their stores. So most of the times it's like playing those games where it's like wasn't the thing for me. So not even the mafia movies, not even the any crime drama stuff like that. But I guess it depends on who is playing the game and who's this I guess it is playing it because when watching them play, I was watching them play Sopranos, and they made the personality of the game made it fun, and I guess what happens if with when it comes to gaming, if the personality with the game, like you can play the game has its own personality, but if you're watching somebody, if they have a personality that makes it attractive to to the game, then you would probably watch it because that's great. Two man LP, that's great because what happens is they got that energy going. They got the energy going back and forth. But there's some stuff that have two man LP that are not great, and so what happens is it just depends on what's going on and stuff like that. But yeah, never really got into that stuff, and I'm not gonna get into Sopranos anyways out there. But it's enjoyable. I got to learn about it, but I'm not going to pick myself up like any like mafia games or anything like that. But there was a time where all those games were coming out, and I just kind of brushed them off. But if I see someone playing it and they have interesting personality, yeah, I'll tune in. But other than that, yeah, I'm not going to. So, um, But yeah, that's something I just wanted to put as a note down. So yeah, I think that wraps up the podcast and everything that's going to be happening during the weeks to come and whatnot. So, like I said, have a great day. God bless, and see you next time.